An uneasy ceasefire prevails in West Asia, even as Israel, Lebanon and US signed a trilateral framework with an endeavor to end the conflict in Lebanon. The ground reality is stark. Defying the ceasefire, IDF continues to pound locations across southern Lebanon. Late Sunday night, IDF claimed to have struck 3 alleged headquarters of Hezbollah in the Nabateeh and Meidon areas of southern Lebanon. It asserted that the strikes were carried out in response to the continued harm being meted out to its forces. Israeli forces also struck what it described as a launcher of Hezbollah. Apart from this, Israel also claimed to have destroyed an underground tunnel infrastructure in the Majdal Zone area. As per IDF, this underground complex was built using technology and expertise of Iran and even housed hundreds of weapons. Despite growing outrage over IDF's military operations, the Benjamin Netanyahu-led government has repeatedly stated that Israeli forces will remain in southern Lebanon and peace can be achieved only through disarmament of Hezbollah.
Peace is tied to freeing Lebanon from the de facto Iranian occupation under which it has lived for decades. The Israel Defense Forces is in the security zone in southern Lebanon only because of the ongoing attacks and threats against Israel and its citizens by Hezbollah from Lebanese territory.
Amid this, Hezbollah is up in arms over the recently signed framework deal, describing it as humiliating and unenforceable. Billboards bearing the Lebanese flag, Lebanon First slogan were defaced near the group's stronghold in Beirut's southern suburbs as a mark of protest. Iran's parliament speaker, Mohammad Ghalibaf, revealed that Iran and Lebanon have agreed to establish a conflict control unit involving US to monitor the implementation of the recently signed Iran-US MOU regarding Lebanon. Well, as per Lebanon's health ministry, 4,247 people have been killed in Lebanon since the beginning of Israel's war, whereas over 12,000 others have been wounded. Meanwhile, Lebanese President Joseph Aoun told the US CENTCOM chief that he was determined to deploy the country's army up to the border with Israel. They also discussed the implementation of the framework agreement. Apart from Lebanon, Israel also launched attacks on Syria and Gaza. According to IDF, it killed several armed terrorists in southern Syria. The last time when Israel announced any kind of attack on Syria was more than 3 months ago, remember on March 20. Earlier in the day, at least 3 Palestinians, including a child, were killed in central Gaza in an Israeli airstrike which hit a tent sheltering displaced people.
He went out to buy bread from the bakery and the Israelis bombed him. We're supposed to be in a truce and living in safety, but there is no safe zone in Gaza. Gaza is destroyed and the Arab countries and the world are just watching us, but no one is standing with us.
IDF conducted multiple strikes in Gaza over the weekend. Visuals show smoke rising behind buildings in the aftermath of a strike in central Gaza. IDF claimed to have killed multiple Hezbollah fighters, including Ismail al-Masri and Barham Abu Salem in these strikes. With Israel simultaneously launching attacks on 3 fronts, it is amply clear that tensions in the region are unlikely to ease anytime soon.